There's so many things that go into evaluating the right leader for the right position. And one of the things that I find helpful is to say, are you a conductor or are you a captain? Are you a conductor of a train or a captain of a ship? And if you can sort out that question, some of the things that go into making you a better captain or a better conductor, usually you can identify whether you're a good fit for a particular job. And the flip side of that is the HR department can usually assess whether they've chosen the right kind of person for the position and what it requires. What do we think of when we think of a conductor of a train? Well, great conductors of trains are people that are able to be on the train, have it ready to go so that when it's time to leave, the people are in position, the team is in position, and off they go down the tracks. The conductor isn't the one that decides where they're going to go. That's already scheduled. You're not asking the conductor to create a new line or a new place to go or a new way to get there. The good conductors, the great conductors, are the ones that work you down the line that's already established for them, the track that's already laid for them. And what their job is to make sure you get to the right station at the right time. And so leaders that are good conductors, good managers, are people that can look at the resources they have, understand the track that they've been given, and know what they're going to have to do to get the team, the train, down the track on time to the next station, and on to the next station, and so on until you get to the end of the story. Those are conductor-type leaders. And so if you're that kind of person that looks at the resources, is able to manage the resources well and say, I know where I need to go, here's how we get there, how do I get there in the most efficient and effective way, then you're really a conductor kind of leader. In contrast, we have captains of a ship. Captains of a ship are the people that are given back in the good old days of the 7 seas a map, and they're said, we want you to start here and end up over here. And what the captain knows for sure is that it's not going to be a straight line. They may plot a straight line course, but they know that between tides and winds and waves and storms and doldrums, all sorts of things are going to happen between where they start and where they end, and so the journey is going to be full of all sorts of twists and turns and unknowns. They know where they're starting, they know where they want to end up, but they have no idea exactly how they're going to get there. Captains of a ship are flexible. They are able to change with the changing circumstances. They're able to adapt and adjust to unknowns and to variables. And there's some people, as a leader, who thrive on that. They like the challenge of the unknown. And if you were to give them that conductor scenario where they're going to do the same thing over and over again, running down that same line, going on that same journey, they go crazy. It's not who they are. But if you can have that kind of person who loves the adventure and loves the unknown, loves the challenge, sometimes an entrepreneurial spirit, those kind of leaders are going to be able to rock and roll with the different changes that are there. They're going to be able to adapt and adjust to all the things that are required. So think about yourself. Are you the kind of person that's more like a captain of a ship who's wandering the 7 seas, ready for any adventure? Adventure is the right word. Or are you more like a conductor on a train, where you like to know exactly where you're expected to be, you know what your role is, and you're going to get you and your team down that track? Answer that question, and you've sorted out a lot of the issues of who you are. And on the flip side, if you're an HR department, if you're part of the organization or the board that's hiring somebody, try and understand the current position that you're offering. Are you asking someone to take a track and follow it with a clearly defined scope and a clearly defined mission? Or are you giving someone more of an adventure and saying, I want you to start here, we want you to get there, we have no idea exactly how that's going to happen, we're with you, we're part of the team, we're part of the adventure, but you need to be our captain, you need to take us where we need to go. Are you a captain or are you a conductor? Answer that question, and it's a whole lot easier to be a leader. These seminars, workshops, and retreats can be customized to the needs and specific goals and objectives of your organization. For more information, visit our website, www.strategic-seminars.com. These books are published by Silverwoods Publishing and are available on Amazon, iTunes, Kindle, Nook, Barnes & Noble, and many other places.